Namaste. Does God exist? Let's continue the deliberations. I have a good friend of mine who continues to be my friend for a very, very long time, maybe 20 plus years or so. He comes from a very humble, normal background. You would call it as a middle income group or lower middle income group in Indian parlance. Now he is well settled, very good paying job. He has a good looking wife, two children, and he is quite happy. He gave me a different perspective on the entire context of this topic. He said, Prakash, I have always been a self-made man. From the time I was born, I was one of the several children in the family. Those days the families were pretty large. And right from my young days I had to really struggle hard even to get one full square meal a day. We were not very well off, and that meant that we were in, actually speaking, pretty good shape, because we have to really struggle. That built a lot of resilience, a lot of self-belief. Initially it was tough, but over a period of time I got to learn that if I have to cause my life, it's in my hands, and there is no one outside of me who needs to interfere in my day-to-day life. Whether it has been good times or bad times, I have taken care of myself. When something fell as a misfortune, as others would say, I didn't run away. I faced it. I developed my skills further. I stood up to it, and I believe I came out much stronger. In this equation, of course, I do have a lot of good friends who intend well for me. I have a good family who care for me. All that are physical, which I see, which I am able to emote and feel. Even when I have good tidings, I share it with my friends, and when I have problems, I face it myself. And there are times I just have to tide over waiting for things to pass. In all this equation, if I am causing what is happening in my life, if my thoughts become what everyone calls as a karma, and if those thoughts becoming karma unfolds as action or as bhog, which is causing all the success and failures in my life, why do I need an external person to be dependent upon for me to go running to pray, to ask, to beg forgiveness, or to ask for a favor? Why would I need all that? Even when I have any issue, I talk to my friends, I talk to people who wish well for me, I talk to mentors and coaches, and I am able to manage. If it is a bodily disease, I know it has been caused by a problem which is inside of my body, which might have come from internal or external situations. When I am in a bad financial situation, I know that there are decisions which have been made at some point of time which are boomeranging on me, which is causing these financial issues. Hence, why would I have to go running to someone who is external? Let me put it this way. There is a government which runs the show. Whether I believe in the government or not, they will continue to do what they are doing. Even assuming that I take everyone's logic or feeling or their experience that there is someone called a God outside, it is up to him to do what he wants to do. As far as I am concerned, I don't see a need for me to need a God, and I don't think it will ever happen again. These perspectives struck a huge chord inside of me, because here I am talking to a man who is completely self-made, who is completely resilient, who has a very high self-esteem, self-belief, confidence levels are very high, quite grounded and humble to accept whatever failures hit him. Then, why does one need God? With this, I will end this episode for you to mull over a different perspective that I got from a person who happens to be completely self-made, as he claims. and continues to face situations on his own two legs, creating his own terms. And the terms are not agreeable, he either adapts to the situation or works towards modifying them. Is there a lesson to be learned from this? I believe so. Let's look forward to more such interactions as we go along on this interesting path that we are treading together. Does God exist? Thank you.